Toxic Beats.
How you wanna do it? Don't matter how we do it. Count down to the show.
Okay, my niggas sound crispy.
Going down on the show. It's going down. Silly with Knew that was gonna happen. Haha, I got you. Good, you should go. Alright.
Yeah.
You see that? Recorded that night and clear there. That's the fan too, I'm telling you. You know that feels good, you got to go. Alright. We gonna start whenever you want to start. I'm gonna start it and then just whenever you feel about it.
Let's get it.
Three, 2, 1.
Yeah, we back. It's another Thursday, my boy. The sessions. my man did the crazy head
The
nod.
genie nod. Niggas in here on some silly shit tonight, man. Another Thursday in the booth, man.
You already know it's your man, Uncle Shell.
And this your man, Fly Todd.
Man, we back in here, man. Just back to business, really, man. Back with the tribe, back to the community.
Another update on another crazy week in the world, B.
All we trying to do is survive out here, man. Maintaining, but we really thriving for real, bro.
Yeah, man.
High key, for real.
High key thriving. I like your style, B.
Real talk. Right, go, man. But, just trying to check in, man. See how it go. How was your day today, my boy?
Day was good, man. Well, look, day was good, but stressful in a way. Man, I had the pleasure of watching my son sit on the sideline for the whole scrimmage in football. Oh, man, this nigga, man, they ain't got in the game.
What happened? What's that about, though?
Man, I don't know.
Talk to me.
We know the politics. I have no idea, my nigga. I can't blame it on the coaches. I can't blame it on nobody but my boy.
It's your boy.
Ty.
Talk
all that shit at home. I call him my little backup all day today.
What's up with these kids that be? What's up with that?
I got a whole.
That's been for a while now, though.
I have a whole low film for him, like not highlights, low lights.
Okay.
This nigga out there weenie styling.
Yeah, come on. Gotta check the tape, coach.
The tape don't lie. My boy out there weenie style. But I mean, it's not like you don't got it. That's the saddest thing.
For sure.
Other than that, man, they was. I ain't gonna lie, they was stressful, man. My fucking water heater started leaking.
Okay, it's a safe place, man.
Shower faucet leaking, man. Niggas trying to find plumbers trying to bang me in there. It's been stressful.
Yeah, hey, man.
What about you, man?
Listen, that's
Tell me it's on a lighter note.
First of all, life be life.
I
know what I'm saying? In a major way,
shirt.
Right? That's for real. That's coming soon. Merch coming real soon. Check it out.
Shit.
But nah, man, today was, it had its tests, in different ways, man. And I'm just trying to arrive every one. Even if I don't ace it, I want to learn. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So the next one I can do my best on it. But yeah, life just testing your boy right now, and I'm just breathing through it, man. That's all we can do right now.
Yeah, for sure. Sound like some solid advice to me.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to stay consistent with it. Not even trying, let's do it.
Consistency is key. I've heard that a couple times.
Huge. But now around the world, man, what's happening with us right around the world, man? It just seems real tense around the world right now.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of protests. I feel like this is one of those years where everything's going. There's been major protests everywhere around the world, from Paris, Beijing, China, right here in America. I think it's I would say the year of the awakening. It's like I think people are realizing how blatant the bullshit has been for a long time, and a lot of people are just tired of that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think what it comes down to is being tired enough to do something, right? I mean, you got people that get tired of it and then try to ignore it, right? And then you get into escapism and getting into being distracted.
Yeah.
And focus is needed, right? So regardless of how tough it gets, focus and composure and compassion
It sounds like a diagnosis for what the problem is. It's like
I mean, it's all the truth,
simple
right?
lack of focus.
Yeah, I mean, it's simple. See, I like that you said that because it really doesn't take much to lock in. It's just staying locked in,
Right.
And to what's going on around you. You can't solve the world's problems.
And it's being locked into the right thing.
Correct.
Because,
Correct.
a lot of times we are always locked in on something,
Correct.
but most oftentimes it's
I got a question for you.
The wrong thing.
I got a question for you on that note. Is right relative?
Yeah, for sure. What's right for you may not be right for the next person. I think when it comes to a moral level,
Okay.
it's like it's a lot less relative, but it's still a relative term anyway. Because it's like a culture thing. Like if you come from like a war culture, like a Viking culture, it's like
your right is going to be
your right is going to be totally different than
from a Starks fan.
Someone comes from a passive.
Right, indeed.
It's going to be different, but in all, I think it all pretty much is the same. Guided by the same compass. So
it is. So I like that, man. I've been waiting to ask you that.
But the behavior of thinking right is, it's a learned thing for sure.
Right. Again, it was something we spoke about. Rest in peace to a lot of the passings that have been happening recently with around the world and
to everybody.
Directly.
Everybody dying. Old niggas, young niggas, fat niggas, skinny niggas.
And one thing that we talked about was like the audacity, the fact that we humans feel like we have control of our life.
Right.
What's coming next.
Got the nerve to think we know some shit.
They say I heard a saying, it tripped me out. It was like when man plans, God laughs. Because the plan is never, the plan never goes really according to what it's going to go. It's really all in our Supreme Being's hands. We just hope for the best, and we do our best to control the narrative. But at the end of the day, we just have to trust God.
At the end of the day, we have
didn't mean to get all spiritual like that.
But that's something I think everybody needs. There's something that I think most people wouldn't generally think about. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have people who want to be so much in control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you have the people who realize
and it's understandable
how there's no point of even trying because you're not really in control of half as a quarter, a tenth, you're not close to being as much in control as you think you are. Go with the flow. That's another thing I think my mama said a couple times.
Yes.
Go with the flow, man. Yes. Follow the vibe.
All those sayings you think that are just cliche, they come back and they'll bite you. They come back and let you know, hey, this is reality. This is really something to help you on your journey.
Right, and literally every single one of them is like a key to fucking life. From the golden rule of kindergarten.
Come on, man.
Is treat others how you would like to be treated.
That's it.
I mean, damn, if that ain't one of the basic fundamental
to life, bro.
Keys to relationships, I tell you.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yep, and then as you get older, the second part of that is you learn the reciprocation part of it. It's like you treat people how you want to be treated until they ain't treating your ass the way you want to be treated, and you treat their ass accordingly.
That's the clause.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like as you get older, you treat people how to treat you.
Because you start to realize how to properly
treat you.
Exactly. There you go.
It's like
there
shit.
You go. At the end of the day, you do have to set a standard, set a bar, and you have to set that. Nobody else can do that for you. You got to be
because
the one
if you don't teach a person how to treat you, what are they gonna do? They're gonna treat you as they see,
how they please,
according to how they see.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. But see, look, man. So we get a little lighter because we done got a little heavy. The lessons coming in.
The gym's coming early.
Early. Nah, man. What's crazy is I'm still stuck on the fight, man. Listen.
Oh man.
Because Crawford right now he's on his
Errol Spence
championship run. Don't do my man. Listen, I'm over here doing the signs with you, but listen, it was tough. Errol, it was hard to watch.
Yes, man.
Because we just felt it was gonna be a competitive fight. Even though we were up here going at it in the sense of my man going for you, Errol, and I'm going for Bud. but we both knew on both sides. Okay, it's gonna be.
It could go either way.
It could go either way.
I expected a good competitive fight.
Right.
You know?
That was a tough one, man.
And it's sad to see, man. And that's
I
fighting.
see the picture of you partying in Ibiza, though. I got me, swimming out there. So I see you okay.
I just hope you still got some ice on your face, my boy. Like, I felt.
Even if the stars are gone, I know you can feel
the conversations that were being had as we was watching that fight was, damn, I know his mama crying. Things like, ooh, his kids.
What? Did you watch the shout out Showtime? Did you watch the episode, the All Access? Shout out All Access.
I didn't see this.
Oh man, everything you just explained. They showed both moms reacting to what was occurring, and it looked like it looked like Code Orange for the Spence family.
Look, I've heard a lot of kickback about the way the Houston community is treating their
reacting to this.
Too. You know how it's like a two-sided thing. So
don't
it's
do
like
my man like that.
It's like,
come on now.
A lot of, because he had never got his ass whooped before he's undefeated, everybody's fucking with him, but now that he done got fucked up, it's like they kind of carrying him. So it's like a bunch of real niggas. It's a bunch of real niggas who holding him up and telling him that it's wrong. But for overall, I think the overall community.
That's not crazy. That's not crazy.
I mean, but it's not like it's a surprise.
It's not uncommon, but that's not crazy. I mean, that's just wild.
It's sad. It's one of the sad byproducts of our culture.
The boxing I came up on, bro, and YouTube, the boxing that came up on were the people that, if you lost, you came back and won in like a
glorious
magnificent way, right? And that love wasn't you lost some love, but you still got supported to the point where you
was just bad. He got his ass beat left.
So really, it was about how he got beat.
He got his ass beat.
Nothing to do with him.
From the end of round 1 to the
all the way to 9, brother.
All the way to the referee finally showed some mercy.
Come on, how did Doc start checking on you about round 3? And then we're just ignoring that for about 3, 4.
I fuck with you, Errol Spence, man. I would have put my money on you. Thank God I didn't.
Love you, my dude.
But I mean, I hope you make a glorious comeback and whoop some ass, my nigga.
For sure. But we do want to see you at the 150.
Yeah, man. Leave Bud alone, though. Leave that nigga alone.
well, while we talked about Bud, my main question right now would be, who's next?
Who's next? Right.
Now, I want to add this. Is it Canelo or Charlo?
I like Canelo, bro. Canelo's pretty good.
So that's why I'm at with it. Canelo, listen.
Canelo to me is like talent. Talent meets hard work.
I think that's it.
Meets time, and
For sure.
I think he's a pretty great boxer.
Game. That would be a great.
I think Charlo is more of a talent, but he works hard too.
He does.
He's a hard worker. But I think
he's a baller too.
It's like an athletic, aggressive black man, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
of course, all that anger getting let out.
Of course, you expecting to go out there and whoop some ass, but
he stay snapping out, going crazy.
This is one I can't really choose. I think I like Canelo. I hate to say it, because usually with the boxing it goes like race wars.
It can't.
But I think Charlo's probably
get away from it now.
He's probably a fucking Panamanian or some shit anyway.
Yeah, you can see it though.
But I think Canelo wins it. I don't know if he knocks him out, but I can see Canelo winning.
And that's you saying for Crawford, or you saying for the Charlo joint?
Charlo.
Yeah, I see Canelo winning that. I got Canelo winning that for sure. I don't think he's coming in there as a slouch in no way, shape, or form.
Hell no.
We're gonna see him in a different form. Honestly, we might be surprised at how he looks when he comes in there. Because
is it a knockout?
I'm not calling knockout though.
Yeah, I think they're both talented.
And I'm not calling knockout because, no disrespect, I don't think I've ever seen Canelo knock anybody out. I'm not saying he hasn't, but I haven't seen it on a grand scale of these big fights that he's been in, to where he was putting somebody down.
I'm not sure his knockout record. Canelo's a great boxer.
The series with him and Triple G, that was crazy, but they were both battling. It wasn't, again, no knockouts, no major knockouts. But yeah, that Charlo fight's gonna be amazing. Look, Crawford, I saw something. Well, I was asking you more so, who do you see fighting Bud next after that? Would that be equal?
I don't know.
Regardless of who wins.
I think Bud just needs to have
chill time right now.
He needs to have a big fight. He can go take the number 2, number 3.
Well, we had that conversation. Who's he gonna fight before fighting Charlo? Because they want him to fight Charlo. That's the real.
Yeah, I think he needs to have a fight at 154 before he deserves a fight with Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
I think he's a big enough name and a big enough pay-per-view draw that he could box the number one contender.
For sure.
But the number one contender would say, why the fuck would I do that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm number one contender, so I think it'll end up being.
That's what Charlo was.
So I think it'll end up being like the number 2 or 3 guy at 154.
Okay.
Just to elevate him to at least the second spot.
Yeah, just putting him in position.
You know, to deserve a shot.
For sure.
Because I understand Charlo don't want to. He hasn't even had a fight at 154 yet.
Right.
So.
Right.
And it would be crazy to see him get at 154 and get touched up on some revenge shit for my nigga Earl.
Come on. Because you know they out here trying to get that vengeance for the boy.
Hey, man, he beat the snot out my boy.
Yeah, man. Listen, he had that little...
Somebody call his big brother out here.
Real big sister.
Big
cousin, somebody. Family out here, boy.
But shout out Bud, man.
Shout out Bud, man. For sure.
He ain't 40-0 for no reason.
You know, I'm going to throw these out in the ethers only because I heard something about it. Mayweather, you come out of retirement, I would love to see you fight Crawford.
You gangster for that, Floyd.
He did that. And Gervonta, yeah, we'll just keep that talk.
Gervonta still. I think Gervonta's still a little too little.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to come up there. I think he'll.
I don't see Gervonta dropping down no weight.
I see Gervonta already said he was on his last run. So the highest I think he'll go up is to 140 to go get Devin.
Yeah.
Like I can see him making that jump now. If Devin wanted that fight at 140,
yeah, he'll make that happen.
Yeah, but you know that won't happen because this is Devin's first fight at 140, so that won't be it.
Nah, man.
I think they may all meet in the middle at 135 and just get it on.
Shakur was talking that craziness to Loma. Did you see that?
Yeah, he wants to fight.
Put a tweet out there. Was like, oh,
Shakur wants to do.
I respected you, and now you ducking me.
Shakur wants to do anything he can do to put himself in position to get that fight and get the respect he deserves. Like,
you don't gotta talk to Loma like that.
Yeah, they say Devin sent him a check and he wanted him to take 20% or 25%.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Shakur
you can respect that man a little bit more than that.
For sure.
Honestly, he deserves it.
Flick of the week.
He was part of the show. That's Michelle here, man. So look, you know, something that my man surprised me on as a Marvel aficionado as myself. My man said, I'm gonna join the crew. He said, you surprised me. He said, you saw what you see, man?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, man.
3.
Say, Piero.
Come on, man. My man said he enjoyed it.
That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, man. It was a great one.
It was fire. It was one of those ones that triggered every emotion in your body. You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do?
One of the ones
that starts tugging at your heart.
It's one of the ones that I couldn't even get distracted by my phone because I was, you know, I wanted to see what happened. I wanted to rock it. I wanted to see it.
Don't drop it. It's crazy.
And it's really good though. So if you haven't seen the Guardians of the Galaxy 3,
check it out, man. Chris Pratt,
fire.
Check on the planet to say 3 words. You ever heard of something like that before? Yo, Marvel, holla at us, man. We can do a segment.
Sylvester Stallone got him an easy little check too.
Shout out Sylvester, man.
Yeah.
Just shout out to you in general.
Got him a
For real, man. But amazing movie. I really enjoyed it. Got to sit with the fam and watched it. And
shout out to security,
I've
man.
seen it about 5 times now.
So right? See, I was gonna go watch it. Hey, another shout out to another really good movie, man. I didn't give its necessary credit, man. Shout out to the Avatar 2: Way of Water. Won't lie. It was so much. It was so much better the second time I watched it. Just to let you in on, I watched it in 3D.
I know that experience wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
Talk to me about that. 3D isn't for every movie.
Yeah, the 3D kind of threw me off.
That first one.
You know what I mean? The first one's fire. The second one, I think, Paris, please move. I'm sorry. Please move. Yo,
Shout out Paris. Shout out to puppies in the house. Shout out Chom in the cut looking like dad. Don't say nothing to me. No,
it's better. I think you got to go back to it.
I'm gonna check it out again
and watch it. The second one's pretty good, man.
It was the story repetition for me. They could have found another way to.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
You know, all I saw was number 1 doubled up again, and this one just the same cadence. And that's my only issue. That was my only issue. You know, the water people
learning the way of the water was just like watching him learn the way of the
flying and all. We didn't need that. We didn't need that, right? We could have used that space for something else. I think a little bit better in this case. But I will say I did watch it. The effects were amazing.
Yeah.
Cameron, you still on point.
Yeah.
The story was there.
And I think
I got
this is the great thing. I think he left enough stuff had happened on Pandora where he left it wide open for what could come. You know,
For sure.
Bridge
Because
City.
there is bigger things
Bridge
coming.
City was
Yes.
completely built. There
Yeah.
was people already like living in coexistence with the Navi people. You know,
Come
they
on,
were
come
there
on,
for
quote,
a while.
Come on, quote the movie.
You know, it left it wide open.
No,
for,
it did. It did, man.
for him to elaborate on stories
Yes.
to come. You know,
Yes, I am looking forward to more.
was that Chloe Bailey?
Chloe Bailey.
Was it the sea girl?
I don't think so.
Watching that shit, I swear that's all I saw was Chloe Bailey. I gotta check
I
that.
don't think. Yeah, we gotta check the cast on it, but I don't think so.
Swear.
I know I know a few people came back. Shout out 99 official sponsor. They did bring a few people back, and that's what I really liked about the movies, because that's what they usually don't do. Is they'll try to replace people,
Right.
but they did bring people back, and I respect that. Disney, listen, Disney, you've been on your thing.
Good movie. Another one.
Oh, we
So
going for
in
the
the mix-
briefer.
They clone Tyrone.
Oh, we back. Yeah, listen, that's gonna get a repeat probably for the next couple of months. Y'all need to watch that.
Man.
Not spoiling nothing for y'all. Go watch it right
If I had
now.
3 thumbs,
Netflix
I'd
in
throw
your
all 3 of them
bag.
shits up.
What? Netflix? Listen,
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to
great
Jamie.
job. Shout out John Boyega. I think the girl Tiana, something like that. Listen.
Yeah,
shout out
damn,
to
we
you
always
too.
do
We
it
always
like
jack
that.
the names up. It's all good though, because we gonna have
It's
y'all
fire.
on the
It's,
show one time.
it's definitely worth
Yo,
watching.
Listen, amazing, lot of gems. Pay attention,
Yeah.
open your eyes, man. You know what I mean? But I think, those some good flicks, bro.
What's some movies we're looking forward to seeing that we saw?
Well, right now,
The Gundam.
the Gundam joint is gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward.
Seems like
to
it's
the-
kind of far off though. It's
well,
kind of hard to find official trailers.
It's gonna spin around. I think they're gonna come out with some stuff with that soon, because we're seeing it a lot now. The Wonka movie coming.
Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy
Chalamet.
Chalamet. Yeah. Hey, I think we got it. I think we
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
it,
that time.
that's it.
I think we figured it out. And there's another movie. Shout out John David Washington, the creator. Big movie coming out in September. AI. You know, talking about all those different type of topics that we usually tap into. But I think that movie is gonna be a good one. Just like They Clone Tyrone. Just a whole
Yeah,
bunch of gems that you need to
That
pay
shit was
attention
fire.
to. For sure.
Any other movies that y'all would like to, or y'all have seen that maybe I want to put niggas on to, man? Like them in the comments. Write them in the comments so we can talk about it. Maybe we can go see it if we haven't seen it before.
That's another thing. too.
Favorite movie, real quick.
Favorite movie right now, just coming off the top, Harlem
Yeah.
Nights.
My favorite movie is Troy.
Okay. Oh.
Yes, that's fire.
All right. See, you just.
I ain't gonna lie, that's fire.
I get it,
See, I'm
I get
a
it.
medieval.
Listen, I'm with you.
I like to see motherfuckers with their heads cut off and shit.
Listen,
I like the big war scenes and
Listen,
shit.
Gladiator 2 coming soon. Supposedly Denzel supposed to be in this one.
What?
I don't know how. I know. I feel amazing that he's gonna probably crush, but I just want to see what we going on in the story.
Russell Crowe singing? Did Russell Crowe die?
Russell Crowe. I don't know if he died. Yes, he did.
He died.
He did die. But they can do something else with this. I think
Do some
if they take an
flashbacks.
African route or something like that. I think that would be dope.
They definitely had niggas in there in the gladiator fights.
I mean, I think you can spin it, you know, especially with Jamon Hansu, his character at the time, he was the Spaniard's best friend. You know, you can spin off of like maybe his part of
Fire.
life.
I'm all for any gladiator,
for sure.
Spartan, Viking,
For sure.
down for all that.
Yeah.
Shout out to did I see House of Dragons is coming back? What did I see is coming back?
Hope so.
Something's coming back.
They got the,
Oh,
they got the snow.
Force on Stars, the Tommy show on the Tommy.
Oh,
spin-off.
Force, Power.
Yep, it's coming back September 1st.
Okay.
So all the power heads, everybody has their power.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though it's the worst one out of them all.
Hey man, I'll take it though. It's part of the story, man. You gotta
Yeah.
sit through it, man. You gotta, it adds up.
When is Ghost popping back up?
Ghost popping back up.
Is it gonna pop up in Ghost or is it gonna pop
the
up
next Ghost, I
Right,
guarantee
yeah.
it.
For sure.
Easily.
Flick of the week.
Flick of the week.
Alright, we'll jump into the last part. We gotta do a closeout.
We can do a perception. You wanna do a challenge? No, go ahead. Tell me what you think.
No, I thought I was really an action.
No,
Got like 8 minutes.
UFOs. Let's go UFOs. Yeah, man. So look, man, a lot of crazy things going on, but one thing you gotta do is pay attention, y'all. Pay attention to everything around you. Use this internet to your full capacity. What it's supposed to be used for.
They're doing all that fucking surfing on your baby mama page and shit.
Stalking people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Find something, man. God. So speaking of that, speaking of stalkers, CIA and all these different things, they dropped some documents recently, bro. I wanted to drop this information on you. So they dropped some documents in reference to us being in a simulation, us being able to create alternate reality, how to manifest. I mean, to the point of actually providing instructions, to the point of explaining to you what you do to put the images in front of yourself and the life that's created around you. And it's diagrams showing this breakdown of reality and the reality that we can't see versus the reality that we see right now.
So you mean to tell me niggas been lying to me?
All I'm saying is they dropped documents. That's what I'm here to inform you, is that there are documents out there not right now that are not redacted, my boy. There's all information there that have shown that are just saying, hey, we've been dibbling and dabbling with this for a while. Here's information for you to know. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. What does it take for us to be sitting here and trying to lift the veil? But what are your thoughts on that?
I think this is my thing with all of that information that was provided seems so simple. I think they've made our perception of the world so over complicated that we now have a difficult time believing how simple the answer is. You know how it's like we'll judge somebody that decides to live a more simple life because they don't be on the phone.
Why don't you have this?
Because they're in their yard all the time with their shoes off. They might be a little dirty. You'll perceive them as dirty because it's like
because it's not the life you're living.
Because they say I won't wash my ass with soap with all these products in it, so I'm just gonna get in there and wash with water. I don't need the deodorant.
It's the way they want to live.
It's like it's an alternative way of living, but I think society has groomed us to look down upon.
Or make it like it's some
the right way, it's because
like it's not that, you know what I mean? It can be simpler than that.
I just think they've driven us away from the truth for a reason. I think that's the biggest thing.
That's a fact.
You have to look into the reason of why, if they have all this science into this stuff that will make everybody's life better, why hasn't that been mainstream education?
Well, we know why, right? I mean, it's to slow the process of progression, evolution, right? Us transcending, you know what I mean? What if we all tomorrow ascend to the next level?
Exactly. And see, but the thing is, you have to that draws the bigger question of why would the people in power, the powers that be, not promote that? Why would they lead? What would be their reasoning for leading you astray of that if that knowledge has already been obtained?
Tap in, man. So this is heavy stuff, man. Tap in.
It's like when we say challenge your perceptions, I think that really means verbatim. You take it verbatim. Your perceptions of everything, of the world. Ask yourself why you like the shit you like and why you believe the shit you believe.
You didn't just come up that with yourself. You were influenced by something.
I think if everybody takes a deep dive into that, and take that self-evaluation and ask themselves the right questions, you'll realize that half of the shit that you aspire to, that you like, that you desire, is not even your own desire. You'll realize that it's been placed there.
Right.
And
you didn't figure it out at all.
Right. And most oftentimes we're ignoring the real calling, the things that genuinely make us happy. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to keep pace with the standards that are provided to us,
Keeping up with the Joneses, man. It's definitely something that we've all, fell to, and it's about staying focused, right? It's what we were talking about before, full circle.
I think niggas got to keep an open mind. That's the biggest thing about it, It's like, don't think that there's only one way to do anything. Like when they say there's a million ways to skin a cat, that's
a fact.
That's the truest statement in the world.
Again, these sayings, you hear the things we're saying. These are things that we've been taught.
They say simplicity provides. Come on. The brown sugar. All right. But this is one of my favorite parts of the show, man. What we try to do is put ourselves into these hypothetical situations, just to see, life.
See how scared my face is?
look, life is funny that way. So this one,
mind.
look, so this one is for all my fellas, right?
Oh man.
All my fellas, niggas. We all niggas, right? Niggas can be insecure, and niggas have a lot of reasons to low key be insecure, because it's always another nigga who could. It's always another nigga who bigger, stronger, faster, fucking your bitch better. It's always gonna be somebody who do it better. So it's like it's something we always worry about, right? So now imagine.
Don't worry about that.
All right, so put yourself in this situation, right? You coming home from work. You were supposed to be getting off. You were supposed to be getting off at 12 o'clock midnight, but you get off at 10:30. Look, you go home. You see a car parked outside. It's halfway in between your crib and your neighbor crib. So you don't know. But then you go inside, you see a pair of like 14 retro ones by the door, and shit ain't right.
Right.
You hear some crazy rocking going on in the room. The lady going crazy.
Okay.
Clearly she in there getting spanked
No, you don't know that. Go ahead though.
No, you hear it.
No, but go ahead. No,
you hear something going on.
I hear something going on. See, that's okay. So watch that.
You go upstairs.
You
Creep upstairs, you poke your head in that door. Big nigga. 6'5". Look like a NFL linebacker, smacking shorty, back shots, black.
Okay, so now you're seeing your girl.
Right.
Okay, got it.
You run in there, go to punch the nigga in the back of the head, hit him, boom, handbrake.
Oh man, so you taking me all the way to the point of violence. Okay,
this nigga turn around, throw you in the headlock, butt naked.
Hold on, so we're there. Okay, so now.
Right.
Okay.
What do you do?
But he's naked and I got clothes on?
He naked. You just attacked him.
But he put me in a headlock?
Yeah, now he butt naked.
But I'm in a headlock.
You in a headlock. What do you do?
I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
Come on, son.
Yo, if you got me in a headlock, I can go back here with it.
Ha! Alright, you try to kick him in the nuts.
Alright, so now
it's not working.
Now if
he
I
got
kick
you,
this
man, he got you yoked up.
No homo, bro. If I kick this man in his nether regions, he don't move, bro. Say
worst case scenario.
I'm shook up. Now,
what do you do though?
Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you though. I'm gonna keep it all the way G with you though. I ran up, hit this man.
Right.
This man put me in the headlock. Real talk. At this point in time, I might be like, listen, with my nigga, why are we even here?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you think about
why are we doing this?
You done ran up and attacked this
that's
nigga.
That's you now.
This nigga yoke your ass up. How do you keep that same game?
Yeah, no. First of all, I wild out.
So
I'm gonna be like,
you be in there like,
my
nigga, I ain't even got no problem with you for real,
listen. I wild out because I reacted, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I reacted, right? And shouldn't have did that to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I know I gotta get out of here. I need to listen. Or y'all gotta go. Like it's like at the end of the day.
Be like, hey, my nigga, this is my house.
But this is my crib though. So that's another side of it.
Then you be
right?
bucking on her. He's like, little bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't say shit.
But no.
Then the nigga be like, look, nigga, don't talk to her like that.
You got it.
No, see, that's why you gotta be a young nigga like me. I'm not punching nobody. First off, if I poke my head in that door, first off, when I saw them size 14s by the door.
That's what I'm saying. See, you went all the way to...
Pistol came out.
But see, you... Okay,
I'm going upstairs.
So, guys, did y'all not notice that he left out all the details? He didn't say that he was strapped.
I'm going upstairs.
Yeah.
Already, in my mind, I killed 4 niggas.
But this the bad part, bro. Like, if we... let's, like, realistically, right? If we really look at it, bro, he lost her when he was in the crib. He lost her, bro. So what's the real nigga thing to do? So now, real talk, you want to blow his brains out with that gun or whatever. You know what I mean? But for real, dog, you need to, like, for real.
Right there, just dip out.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro. Because on some like, any real man right now is probably gonna snap, bro. Like, like the snapped out person you ever seen in your life. So I gotta say, just walk away, bro. And then,
that's some life
just make your calls like, yo, I seen you. Get out of my spot. Yeah. And I gotta go whatever direction from there. Cause I don't know this man from Adam and Eve, bro. I don't know him, but I know you bagged my girl off of whatever it was.
If I could get logical in that situation, if I could try to get like rational and logical in that situation, I might see them size 14s by the door,
What you gonna do?
and go back out the door and make a couple phone calls.
Oh, and that's
Just be like,
now.
just to be like, just so I don't kill this nigga. I might call my nigga like, oh, I'm about to kill this nigga.
No, and that's
this
the other
nigga
side of it.
Pull up.
Yeah.
We about to beat the brakes
That's the
off.
other side of it.
Y'all niggas don't pull up and kill this nigga.
Watch, because watch this. Say we pull up and we chopping it up with you, and they look out like, oh shit, like you got like 20 people outside.
You know what time it is.
And so right then he even know. So it goes
he
deeper.
on the phone and start calling
He
niggas.
gonna have to, cause now he in a touchy situation, cause he in this crib
I ain't
that
gonna
he
lie.
ain't supposed to be in at all. You got your 20. You waiting for his 20, but his 20 ain't gonna make it, cause you right here already outside.
Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie.
That's deep. That's deep. We getting heavy. This sound like some
I can
wild
tell you
BET
exactly
shit
what I
right
would
now.
really
This
do
is
though.
crazy.
If I would walk in that crib,
Yeah.
if I saw them 14s by the door, the first thing I would probably do, I'm sure what I would do.
Yeah, that's the.
And I'm going up there, and
Yeah, that's not gonna be real.
and if I can't scare the life out this nigga with this gun,
Right.
he getting shot.
I think that's.
And in majority,
Yeah.
if I
See, we were
can't
doing
scare
our
the
best
life
to
out of
talk
her with
around
this
that.
gun,
Right.
I'm gonna whoop her ass.
That's a
and
tough one,
then
man.
I'm sliding.
We pray that never happens to any of y'all out
Just a good hypothetical though,
It is a
because you know
hypothetical,
niggas
but
always
you
talking
need
all that,
right?
but niggas always talking all that tough shit. You know sometimes.
And apply that everywhere. Any pressure situation.
Yeah, but it's just how niggas be. You
Yeah.
know, niggas be talking all that tough shit, and shit, but in reality, it's like, you know, you pull up, you can get your ass whooped
Yep.
thinking you goddamn
Yep.
about to be Super Saiyan Negroid,
Right.
but you know,
You
shit
can walk away.
shit
from
could
that,
go
bro.
bad.
It could go real bad, and you be regretting every little thing you did after. Yeah, it's gonna look. It don't feel great in the
What do
moment.
you say when you can't breathe and this nigga choking you out with his dick all over your back? He choking the shit out your ass, naked as fuck.
First of all, adrenaline rush wise,
Your bitch still ain't get up from on all fours because this nigga was just drilling.
Now what if she get up and fight for you?
Oh, she get up and fight for me. That's gangster.
What if she
That's
get up
gangster.
and
Soon-
straight pick up a vase and just dang?
As soon as we get this
right,
nigga out the
got you in the
crib,
headlock.
as soon as we get this nigga up out of
We
here,
gotta have a
I'm
conversation.
still gonna beat
That's
your
what
ass.
That's what
I
I'm
am
saying.
still gonna whoop.
Listen,
I ain't gonna whoop your
to
ass
be
for real, but
continued. This is heavy, fam. This is too heavy. Nah, man. Listen, it's always a lesson. It's always a session. It's always a blessing, man. Another Thursday. It's your man, Uncle Show.
miss your man, Fly Talk, man.
With the dope at the center.
Sometimes you gotta hit that hoe.
Terrible. Be peace. Have a good one.